Let's talk about equivalent fractions. What if you had one whole bar of chocolate consisting of 12 pieces? What if you split that bar between you and a friend? You now have 2 halves of the bar of chocolate. You give your friend 1 half, and so he now has 6 out of the original 12 pieces of chocolate. So we can easily see here that 6 out of 12 is equal to 1 out of 2. This is called equivalent fractions, where fractions can be broken down into their simplest form by knowing the multiplication tables. We know that 6 can go into 12 2 times. Therefore, 1 6 is 6, and 2 6s are 12. We can see this again in other examples. If you had 12 pieces of chocolate that made up a whole bar, and you gave your friend 4 out of the 12, notice how the 12 pieces can be seen as 3 equal parts, where you gave your friend 1 out of those 3 parts. So we have 4 on 12 being the same fraction as 1 on 3. And we can see here that 4 multiplied by 3 gives us 12. In another example, if you had 12 pieces of chocolate that made up a whole bar, and you gave your friend 3 out of the 12 pieces, notice how the 12 pieces can be seen as 4 equal parts, where you gave your friend 1 out of the 4 parts. And so we have the equivalent fraction 3 over 12 is equal to 1 over 4, where 1 over 4 is the simplified fraction, or the simplest form of 3 on 12, where 3 can go into 12 4 times. This is the basic idea of what equivalent fractions are. If you look below the video, you will see that there are links to a very fun game on equivalent fractions that you would be required to play for your assignment, as well as worksheets and other activities.